Hi everyone. I'm very much looking forward to seeing your dragon descriptions. Just a few things before we start today's work. So yesterday you read a lot of stuff yesterday, and you hopefully have written a fantastic description of your dragon. What we're going to do today is edit the work that you've done. So I want you to have a closer look at what you did yesterday, and we're going to take it in several stages to help you to make what you wrote yesterday even better. Now, everything I'm going to tell you is also written in your instructions for today. I want you to make your description the best description that it can be. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is reread what you wrote yesterday. Read it out loud and make sure that as you read it, it actually says what you expected it to say, because I know sometimes we write things down and our pen works faster, or our brain works faster than our pen, and we end up missing words out. So check that all the words that you expected to be there are there, and then if they're not there, or if you can see that there's some capital letters or full stops missing, you add those in now. Change those now to make sure that all the bits that were missing are there. If there were any missing, maybe you've done it brilliantly already. Okay, when you've done that, I want you to have a think about if there's any way you can improve it. Okay. A really good writer is always constantly re-evaluating their work. They're checking it through, thinking, how can I improve this? How can I make it even better? And that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so read your description again. Are you pleased with it? What else can you add to it to make it better? Can you, or have you, put all of the words in that you brainstormed last week? So last week, remember, we did a little mini brainstorm of dragon words. Have you used all of those words in your description? If you haven't, can you try and add those in now? The next thing you can do is have a look at all the nouns in your description, and if you can, try and add some adjectives to them if you haven't already. Try and add at least one for each noun, but maybe two. So think about the dragon's tail. Is it scaly and spiky? Is it green and glossy and scaly and spiky? The more adjectives that you add to that, the better it's going to be. Okay, so that's the next thing I want you to look at. Have you also added similes? Remember, a simile compares one thing with another, so like as black as night, or as dark as pitch, or as white as snow. Have you used some similes in your description? If you haven't, see if you can add some in now. Okay, and I think that's probably enough to be getting on with at this stage. When you've done all of those things, added similes, put capital letters, full stops, check your spellings, put in some more adjectives, read it through again out loud. Is it the best that you can make it? Is it a brilliant description? Does it paint a picture with words? So does the person reading it get a brilliant picture of it in their head? That's the real key to a good piece of writing, is if the reader can see it in their mind. Okay, when you've done all of that, I want you to rewrite in your best, neatest writing. You can do it on a piece of paper, you can type it, it's up to you. I don't mind how you do it, but rewrite it so it's perfect, and then send it to me. If you want, you can type it straight into your comments box. Okay, I'm really looking forward to reading these. I will see you soon. Okay, go and write, be brilliant.